following me. Thank you, Alino Bandi, for subscribing. And thank you also for scaring me. That was really loud in my ears. See you all tomorrow. Love you all. And bye-bye. Hello, hello. It's me again. Surprise. I'm going to be a rookie forever. Oh, what? What is this guy doing? Whoa, whoa, we want to avoid this and... Oh, okay. No! No, don't come back on the track, you! Oh! Oh! Oh, and you, just do your thing in it. Mate, I try to avoid you. Da 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 da. We are not a rookie. I keep biting my lips. I'm like, so that.
Into 6.
Well, we're back. Oh.
Into 6 left, very long. Opens of a crest into 2 right long. 1 left, unseen.
Oh, what do you mean? 1 left.
120. Flat crest into 6 right of a crest. Into 5 left, extra long. 30.
Oh no 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 Sorry for shouting in your ears, guys. No. No! Oh my god, no. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I love that sausage. Oh. Oh. I didn't leave him space here. This is bad. Guys, we done 159. This is amazing. I think I have got a new PB. New PB. Ooh. Hallelujah. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah! Guys, we made another podium. Oh, let's just not finish into a wall.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, it's tense.
Hello, Callie. That's a rather
Oh
friendly.
my god! What was that? Was that you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, are we bumping into each other in that one, or are we being...
I'm
Oh!
trying to avoid everything.
Oh my god!
I see. Oh, this is cute. This is what we'll need as well. Oh my god! Oh my god! You're such an idiot! I'm so sweaty. My brakes are getting warmer. My focus tonight is gone over the window since my computer crashed. I think my wheel is
6
broken.
right, 50.
I want to be able to get to a point where I can compete online and know all the track in all the conditions. I'm sorry, by the way, I look really angry when I drive. I'm going to try to smile. Hold on. No. Oh, he's looking at you. Oh, I got scared with the sound of someone following me. Good evening, everyone, and the bitrate seems to be better as soon as I press the present button. It just hates, absolutely hates, oh, this intro screen. I don't know what I'm doing to my PC with this intro screen. I'm gonna have to find another intro screen. And no, the bitrate is going down again. Well, I'm going to not move very much tonight so you can see me. Hopefully the yeah, hopefully we stop losing we hopefully the stream starts running fine. So hello everyone, happy Monday. News and podcast here. Hi, good evening. How are you? I am very, very good. I was really struggling today with my level of energy. Hopefully tonight, and actually I'm quite hyped about the fact that I kind of know Nordschleife now. So I'm really happy to come on stream for number 5, Sector 5, the last and final. Oh god, the drop is having its moment. Let's hope it's just the internet and it's going to come back in a second, because normally that's the case. Yes, so just to come back on the comments that there are in the chat, we've got Full House saying rest in peace Sabine Schmitz, you will be missed by many, and then Jeff saying RIP, this needs mod for AC. Yes, Crystal, they are listed on Discord. I don't know if anyone's already replied to that. Big hugs for Thea, Jeff, and your whole community. Oh, thank you, Martin. You're just too cute. We've got Julian as well. Tomek, your comment on the T-Gang weekly update just made me laugh a lot. So congrats to Tomek for making me laugh. Crystal and her videos of little animals, little duck in a bucket, because that's what Crystal does. Crystal feed the animals as well. The little squirrels, that was absolutely awesome. Made my day yesterday. And then Kianik, hello, unbelievable greatness. Thank you for clarifying that. I thought someone would have done that. And hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I need my... Okay, I give you back the mouse. Hold on, I'll put it back. There you go. Jeff and I sharing a mouse, so he's putting it that way, I'm putting it that way. I'm like, hello, can you see I'm using the mouse. I can't even talk tonight. Well, that's what the T-Gang is for. Clearly, we have we can share the secret. You can take the weight off my shoulder. Crystal, am I your best friend, or is the squirrel your best friend? I think it's the squirrel you're talking about. 4-star, hi Thea and everyone. Hello 4-star. Hey Greg, how you doing? Hope everyone had a nice, safe weekend. What did I do this weekend? I did quite a lot of resting on Saturday. Duck meat is nice. It is nice, Full House, but I think you're going to upset Mr. Crystal. Hey Rania as well, sorry I didn't see you there. Bonsoir, RIP Sabine. Oh, come on, I can't talk tonight. Sabine Schmitz, the Queen of Nürburgring. Both your... Oh, thank you, Crystal. Bucket of Kentucky Fried... Oh, dear. So this is not exactly what I had in mind. She had a bucket of little ducklings. Is that, you call them ducklings, well, when they're baby. And that was just super cute. And I think she said she saved... I can't remember what she saved a couple of days before, but basically Crystal is saving animals, and it normally makes my day when she said, I just think it shows how great of a person you are if you just keep saving animals. Did I save any animals? No. Once we found a stray cat around our house that was looking like he was having a bad time, and Jeff came home to fetch some water for him and a bit of food, and by the time he went back he was gone. So we tried. We just weren't fast enough, or maybe we just weren't quick enough. Buckets of Kentucky Fried Duck Chicken. Evening Falls. Hello dog, how you doing? How was the spa race, amusant? Julian, did you miss it? My internet was completely against me, and I think it is still against me.
The internet's working fine.
Oh, the internet is acting fine.
Your CPU doesn't seem to use that much, but...
Okay. Jeff is actually doing a sort of analysis on the side of what's happening to try and see where it comes from, because it's just dropping frame. Did you change that for a while? Because it was working fine the past week. I think the whole last week we didn't have a problem. Did you change any setting? No? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know why
Yes, yes, there is stuttering. I'm actually dropping frame. Well, I'm not dropping frames. There's we're trying a couple of things. Hold on. I've got Matt as well on standby, by the way. But before I start the stream, it would be good to see what's going on. So it says very high. What's very high there? The power usage. No?
That's not important.
Okay. You might get routed through the North Pole.
Okay.
What?
No. It went back to 7. Oh, 9. Oh, okay, what's going on here? Okay.
It's
Okay,
back
we're
to normal?
We're back. It doesn't like ACC, I think, being on the
AC.
AC is
Okay, so I think my PC hate AC. I will talk about this with Matt because Matt my
We need to drop some settings.
settings.
Yeah, let me
Ah.
I'll let you chat for a second. I'll do a few settings.
Okay, so Jeff is going to drop some settings for the AC because the thing is we have the setting I think on max, and basically when I have AC on, it seems to struggle a lot. So I don't know if that's bitrate good sugar.
The CPU wasn't being stressed. I don't know why it did it, but whatever. It didn't like it. So let's bring it back a bit.
It shouldn't freeze anymore. Hey Tony. Yes, so my weekend wasn't very special, to be honest. I spent most of my Sunday working on the channel. Hey, so I actually did a little weekly vlog update. For those who don't know, it's the members of the channel. They have access to a few goodies and extra things that you might not see as a simple viewer. So, for example, there's a weekly vlog update which is a video between 5 to 12 minute longs where I'm talking about what's going on behind the scene. I'm sharing things with you about really the daily life. There is a little discussion as well on Discord, which is for the T-Gang members. Apparently, I give you some secrets in the videos, which is too much to weigh for your shoulders. So I'm really sorry about that, T-Gang members. You can have access to emojis, and also you have access to series in advance, etc. So for example, tonight, during the second part of the stream, we are going around Nordschleife first for an honorary lap for Sabine Schmitz in the Ford Transit. I will give you more detail about that in a second. In the second part of the stream, though, we are going around, well, in the third part, technically, we are going around the Nordschleife as well in supercars, I think they're called, and they are awesome. Matt ran through the list with me earlier. I definitely want to try the Alfa Romeo. You will see what they're like. They're like 60s, 70s car, and I think there's a couple that are a little bit later, and they all have, weirdly enough, the wheel on the right and also the H button on the right, which is just crazy to me. I never noticed before that was possible. I thought that was always like in the middle, or well, yeah, in the middle. So I just don't get it. Jeff thinks we're clear, so I'm going to load on the server so that my dear Malibu can join me, and hopefully won't see too much of a trouble. Then it seems to have gone back to normal. Yes, a tribute lap. Vintage sports car. It looks smooth for the moment. Yeah, so it'll be cool because obviously, if you haven't seen it, I think most of you would have seen it. The Top Gear moment where she goes around the Nordschleife in a transit van as quickly as possible. We are not going to do that tonight. We are going to go in a line. So we are going to go and well, I mean, there's no. I didn't really decide on the speed, but obviously I don't want everyone to crash because otherwise that would just be a bad look. We're doing this to remember her, so yeah, remember that. Stream good now. Woo! Yes. Hopefully it stays that way. We'll see. Okay, let's unmute my dear friend Matt Malibu. Let's unmute him.
You don't have to do that to unmute, I think.
Hey Matt.
Hey Leo.
Yes, I do have to do that because I unmute the.
You can do that anytime.
I just want to see that it's happening. Hello.
See it.
Okay, I just want to see it.
You can still see it.
Huh?
Good.
You can still see it anyway.
Yes, I mean we good. Just Jeff really want to explain me something as we speak.
Click on it.
I think I've got it under control. Hey, Rude. I actually saw your overtake on GM earlier. I didn't quite understand what was happening after that. You should have kept it together. Love Sabine. Tomek, I absolutely agree with you. We are going to be having fun tonight. So, first part of the stream is also about the last sector of Nordschleife. Matt has spent some time with me today to try and teach me the last sector, sector 5, which is going from the baby carousel, or well, after the baby carousel, up until the end. So I don't know if you remember where I started. Sector 1 was when you come out of the tourist exit. So we have learned it until then. So we can do a full lap. That's what happened. So what we do normally with Matt is the first lap I'm going to go around, obviously, sector 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th sector, Matt is going to run you through what I'm doing. And then after that, it will start correcting me so that we can perfect what is happening. What happened? My stream has just ended. What? Oh. No, it's just someone. My stream is fine, I think. It's not dropping so far. Matt, did you... Jeff changed some settings, but I think it's AC that my PC is really not liking.
Okay.
And Motec as well. Did I explain you the story about Motec?
You didn't, no.
No. So I tried downloading Motec the other day, and what you have to do is to copy a base folder from ACC, like ACC base folder, and copy it into the Motec folder that you create once you install Motec.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. It's just not recognizing it. So I can't have Motec at the moment. It's just not working.
We'll solve it. Yeah.
Did you change the game setting? Okay. Your chat's not going through. Oh god, everything's going... beeps up. Hello, Alexander. Okay, so... Sorry? I try not to be too keen here. Get a bit of that curb. Stay in 3rd gear. Get back on the left. And... ride that curb. And... exit. I'm using a different wheel tonight, Matt. I don't know how that's going to handle. Feels a bit looser.
As in the wheels feels lighter, or?
Yeah. I don't know how to explain to you. The small one, it just felt more resistant. I guess it's just because it's bigger. Don't listen to me. But you have to because you're in the bus.
I kind of have to, yeah. I signed on that dotted line and I'm committed now.
Exit! Oh, Jimmy's as well having some issues. Interesting. Maybe YouTuber just pick a target every night.
I've noticed some people have got verified ticks and stuff now on YouTube.
What?
They're doing like Twitter has. They're doing like little ticks after people's names.
How many subscribers have they got?
I don't know. It seems to vary because there are some that have lower subscriber counts, but they've still got them. Maybe it's based off watch time or something. I don't know. But...
I don't think I have enough subscriber anywhere to. You need 10k on Insta, I think. And then you need there's more function you unlock obviously as you gain subscribers. Like you can do the swipe up in your story. I can't do that. Not yet. Maybe one day. Hopefully one day. Okay, so that's what happened when you look at the chat for a second. You naughty chat distracting me.
I'll just close my eyes and forget that didn't happen.
Thank you, Matt. So forgiving. So forgiving! Oh my god, I can't say anything right tonight. Okay, so here is the I Love Sabine, by the way, everyone.
I mean, full house, as a literal line through the corner, it would be quicker if you could penetrate the Armco, go through and go to the other side. It would work. Just need the full commitment to make it work. Well, if you were going to try the most ambitious of lines, then no. But if you were trying to drive properly, then you were doing fine in the sense of you didn't mean to do that. Tomek says the mic is low.
Jeffrey!
What happened there?
I know you guys like that button, hold on.
Come on.
We're having some technical issues. Guess what? Jeff has the mouse and is absolutely messing up my stream. He's saved part of it, so we'll forgive him. But he's also... Oh, do you know what I was gonna do, Matt? I was gonna do the white line. That wouldn't have turned out well. Okay, Sector 4. Sector 4. Touch that astroturf, la 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 la.
Please don't do that voice to me whilst on voice call.
What?
It's so disturbing. Like, save it only for Halloween. Like, it only comes out for Halloween streams.
Oh yeah. When Matt was here, he said, "What's up with Thea singing with a weird voice?" I never noticed before. That made that made me really conscious. So I never. Well. Well, since Matt's gone, he's basically saved me. I'm not doing it anymore. Thanks, Matt. I stopped singing, but for a split of a second, I went back to it. I used my naughty voice. Ah, I shouldn't touch this curb. Make me look like a total beginner. Oh dear. I do, but I'm distracted by Matt and his voices. Oh! Brake before the jump.
Well, focused head on now, because we're getting towards the start of Sector 5.
I missed the exit road there.
Alright, here we go again. As Whitesnake once said. Right, so apexing further around the curb, staying to the end of the red and white, then coming back to turn at the end of the right side curb, apexing normally, use it all or don't use it, turning in before the start of the red and white on the left, and then come down to the white line and stay tight, exiting at a very particular place on the concrete. Then line yourself up on the left side, turn in before the end of the curb, and then out to the left side, turning in at the 186 sign, and then apexing round the red and white curb, pulling away, and then stay on the left side down the straight, only gliding across to the right once we start to go uphill again. At this point, you know, take a sip of the drink, donuts in the coffee, you know, sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Maybe change your brake bias just for fun, you know, something to pass the time. And now we're getting to Antonio's push. So turning through here, simple fast corner to the apex and to the outside again.
Oh, I
and then into Tiergarten, into the red and white curb, between the two, braking in a straight line afterwards, cut close to the Armco, then turning in as we rejoin the track, up on the curb, and then to the apex, to the middle, to the outside, turning in at the blue sign, take the other wing mirror off, and across the line.
Take the wing mirror off. What is Matt trying to make us download? Matt, my PC won't download your setup because he thinks they're a virus. I didn't struggle to download them, but maybe that's why my stream started with the bang. What did you say, Matt? Sorry. Do you want to restart?
You may as well. No, I'm saying you know, remember what we talked about? You may as well be from now on just doing laps because you're already back at the start finish.
Oh, yes, I should have done that rather than just going back to the pit. Well, Wig Mirror had drags. Yes, but in this case I can't even see them, so are they that useful? Don't think so. So I'm just going.
My voice is available even on Apple CarPlay, from what I've been told. Full house, it should be fine. It's Google always says that if you want to download something, it could be a virus. Whenever it's a Google Drive link, and it has to be a Google Drive link because Discord feels the need to edit the file name, so then it doesn't go where I made it go. The Porsche 917 is a.
I can't hear you, Jeffrey.
Tomic, the Porsche is a DLC car. I think it's Porsche Pack 3, I think, but it's a DLC. So you'll have to find that on Steam.
Is the name Dennis?
Yeah.
Yes, how do you know? Do you also read this?
Yeah, I speak that, yeah.
Okie dokie, let's get back in the move. In the groove, Evan. Oh my god, like, literally, if you hear anything that comes out my mouth tonight. Earlier
you're in full Franglish mode.
Well, earlier I told Matt I've got too much on my cup. And he said that wouldn't go down well. I said, well, from now on, it's not I've got too much on my plate, it's I've got too much on my cup. But he didn't accept it. So if you hear anything wrong coming out my mouth, please forgive me. Like I said, I struggle with the energy level today, so who knows what I'm gonna be saying. Well, I'm quite proud of that. No, not proud of that though. Come on.
Yeah, now you're turning in at the right point, getting the curb isn't a problem.
Okay. Now, beautiful. And brake. Turn at that little white dot and accelerate. Go back to the right hand side. Don't be afraid, just lift and accelerate. Brush the brake. Ah! Don't turn the wheel too much, otherwise you'll end up swinging your Porsche. Don't look at what?
Don't look at chat and do corner.
Nah, don't do that either. Oh, that was
It's
poopy.
Right, one step at a time. Don't look at chat this time, and then do the corner next time.
I see a Keith trying to distract me. Okay, and now we're going on to no, I don't know where we are anymore. We'll just go for it. Okay, I need to brake here, turn at the beginning, keep my steering open so I can have the best exit here. Nice. Go back to the middle of the track, I guess, or maybe the right. That's the right here. That's the right there. We're going for all these lovely and barely noticeable left-hand side turn. Here we have another full left-hand side turn and another turn. Can you even count them as turn? Really? I again forgot to pass my 6th gear. Welcome to my world. And here we are going to the brave corner, which I'm going to nail like a brave person. No, I didn't. Well, fine. We'll try again. Here, there's a little lip.
Remind me to never have you as a co-driver in any rally car ever. Just going down the rally stage while you're like, is that a corner? I don't know. Maybe. Like, no, please.
I certainly would be absolutely awful at reading pace notes. I wouldn't, or I'd read them in French if you want.
I can deal with left and right in French, and numbers to be fair, so I think I could handle it.
I'm glad you can. I can't deal with left and right in any languages, so...
That's a concern.
No, I don't know why it went down again. It's here, I need to brake. She did it! I just... Oh. Woohoo! Thanks for reminding me, Matt. Otherwise we would have been in the wall. I confirm. Whoopsie!
Did it.
That was a little bit faster than the previous... No, that was a 4th gear. Stay in 4th gear, stay in 4th gear. And then hit. Woohoo! Turn at the little man, but I can never see the little man. Okay, and we can continue. I do not need to stop here. That's what I need to remember, because now I know the full lap, so why would I? So you don't only get to watch me, you also get to come and chill with us after. So make sure you're ready for part 2 of the stream. You know, do your finger stretches, do your toe stretches. I'm talking, I forget where to go on the track. Woo! And that's 1 lap. Is that my first lap? Oh my god, this is my first lap. Guys, this is an emotional moment. This is my first and best lap.
To be honest, like, pretty damn good. Obviously there's bits to work on in Sector 5, but everywhere else was pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, so I keep building on it. In terms of Sector 5, you stayed a bit long in the mini carousel.
Yeah.
You didn't exit out of it. The corners before, the 2 corners that linked together before, were pretty good. The Galgenkopf, the corner onto the straight, obviously we had the misdemeanor on the way in where you kind of changed gears and didn't mean to. But your turning point for the second bit of it was pretty good, but you could have still been further to the left here to make your job easier. Mm-hmm. And you could have turned in more gently because you turned in quite sharply, which then made you probably felt it understeer a bit. And then in terms of after the straight, was pretty good, to be honest. The only thing was, as you were coming out the last corner, you then held it quite tight. You didn't open the steering and let it run out to the exit curve.
Yeah.
But for a first proper go at it on stream, can't complain.
I had
So-
never ever done a Okay, hold on, guys. I need girls, boys and girls. I need to focus because I want a better time. So this is my first ever time lap. Anything else I've done was not finished or was invalidated because I threw it in the wall or. Yeah. So that feels good. I don't know how many you guys have done. If you know if you've done, I mean, I know obviously some people who have done 200 laps. I can't quite compete with that. Did I not crash into a wall here as well earlier? I thought I did.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, okay. How did I not invalidate if I crash into the wall?
Good question.
Oh! I know when you ride that curb that it doesn't normally end well, so that was why I sang for you, everyone. Just in case, you know, I was crashing, that would have covered the crash. No one would have seen anything. You'd just be like, focus on my face singing. I've noticed it worked before.
It's your conscience, Dennis. Hello.
I think I've left some paint on that wall. I dare you to go and check. Woo! I still can't pass the 6th gear. I just don't want to be running in that 6th gear. Wow, the sun is right in my face. No! Ah! The carousel got us.
Did you notice you did a steering wheel adjustment? That's what threw you out.
Oh no! Gah!
At least you get to go round and do another one. So.
What? So you just give up when you do that, and then you just
Huh?
you give up and then you start again.
I said at least we get to go around and do another, as in we can carry on and then do the next lap.
That is true. Where is the right way? That way?
Yeah, up the hill, yeah. You're
Yes.
good.
Same, Blazouille. I was like, hold on, where am I? Is this Nordschleife? Good. Hey, Arthur. His voice is reminiscent of Dave Robson. No. Come on. Brake now. Take this like a G. Yeah. Go fast. That's what Matt would do. Oh, don't touch. Yeah. Now brake a little bit. Oh, that was a bit too much of that cab. Matt didn't see anything, so don't tell him, chat. Well, he's probably seeing it now. This is the hardest part of the track, I think, because you've got that jump. You really need to remember. Oh, I think I turned a little bit too late here at the exit road to get the next succession of turn. Right. That was a gear too high. Didn't see that. Okay, third gear. Go back down to the white line. Oh! That pushed me down to the white line.
You turned in a little late.
Ah.
You kind of cut down to it, which is why you exited late as well.
Okay, okay. The little man, we turn. Oh, no. I'm not. I'm going to just keep my foot down on the throttle. That's what the good racers do. And then they end up in the wall. We saw nothing. I'm glad I've got you on my back.
I have it, so I'm watching the stream and I'm watching you live, so I get to see a slightly laggy version of what you do live, and then I can check what you did without it lagging on the stream.
Okay, this is the hard part. Take my windscreen off. Yeah, that was Woo!
Right, let's go for another lap.
I mean, I could have spun that.
And don't take your windscreen off, that's too big of an accident for what I'm looking for, just wing mirrors. Dog, that's what she's aiming to do anyway. Is go down to the white line. She just turned a bit late. Bare heel toes will be later on in the stream when we're driving H-pattern cars.
This is not a heel and toe car though, that's why I'm not doing it. We'll have plenty of manual cars later on, like my dear friend Matt said. So I'll be heel and towing that. What is this? Is this a paddle car? It's a GT4, so should be.
Yeah, sequential gearbox.
Ah. And jump! And brake, and turn at the dot, and accelerate at the exit.
Is that what French racing instructors sound like?
No. My French instructor, by the way, she was a lady, and she kept telling me that I was going too fast. Ah! And there you go, I was going
Bruno, I think Chile might have used the wrong thing. If that's the case. I'll check with him, Bruno.
No. Guys, we've pooped it. I said we, but really I did. I'm the only responsible.
Bruno, if that's what it says, then Chile's used the wrong one. Don't worry about it, Bruno, we'll get it sorted.
Unbelievable actor. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think I'm absolutely not, but I'll accept the compliment. And then we all pretend it's true. Thank you very much, everyone. I was saying actually, she was telling me that I was going too fast and I wouldn't get my driving license because I was doing 55. I think in town. Here in the UK you do 30 miles per hour, but in France you do a 50 kilometer per hour. I believe, if I remember well. And I was going 55 and she was not happy. She was like, ah, no. Come on, 55, it's not the end of the world, is it? It's like you're doing 32 miles per hour and someone is telling you off for doing so. I'm gonna have to find out what you guys are talking about in a bit. But I guess Matt is covering it, so... How long do I have, by the way?
We're only halfway through. You've still got enough time for about 2 laps. So, at least the lap you're on and one more.
There's a few parts of the track where I'm feeling like a lot more confident, and that's going well. According to plan. There's some part of the track, however... Well, it's not going well at all, everyone. Okay, let's play a game while Matt is doing all this. What is your favorite part of the track and why? If you know the Nordschleife, please tell me what part of the track, if you know how to explain it. I remember the name of some of the term. I wouldn't dare trying to pronounce them. Coming up to the YouTube corner. So many people judging me. Yeah, we didn't ride the grass here. Here we need to stay a bit more in the middle to get ready for the next, like in a straight line. There's a bump here. Brake before you jump, otherwise you will end up where you don't want to be. I turned too late. Here you have to remember to play. Woo! Hey, I said we did much better. Ah, she's dead in 4th! She turned too late! No! Matt was like, so if you turn early at this turn, you'll end up on the left in the wall. Alright, okay. If you turn too late, you'll also end up in the wall. So basically don't miss that turn. Okay, good. I think I did understeer in the wall a bit? Is that what you call it? Understeering?
Yeah, you'd be understeering.
Because you kind of go straight. Ah. So I'm making a lot of weird noises and voices tonight. If you're not used to me, then welcome. Welcome to the T13 channel. The only sim racer who does monkey noises while... Actually, I don't know. Ah! Talking about monkey noises instead of focusing on what she needs to do. 7 minutes 38. Invalidated, of course.
Let's get a valid one.
Oh, that's a bad start, Matt. I was a oh my days. You're joking me.
Focus on what comes next, not what you've done.
I've already invalidated it.
That's not good, but still.
Okay, hold on. This is a lot for me, I'm sorry. It's an 8-minute lap with a lot of turns and it requires a lot of my brain power. We need a bit of water. Sector 2 is fun. I like miss, hit, miss. Do you know what? I think I've really enjoyed as well Sector 2. But I think my favorite is Sector 4 or Sector 5. Sector 4? Sector 3 or Sector 4. I really like that downhill bit where you're going, like you know where like there's a succession of turns and you can kind of go in a straight line. I don't really like that turn, for example. I don't know why I'm not enjoying it. But that section down, I'll tell you which part it is when I'm there. I really like any of the jump because I just think it's awesome to be able to jump on a track. Like here, absolutely love that. I also love the little dot feature on the track. I quite like this turn as well. I remember doing it the first time at fairly high speed and I was like, woo! Ah yeah, so from that turn up to down here. I'm not a big fan of what comes after because I keep missing the turn, but that section here is awesome. Full speed downhill. How crazy is that? Oh dear, I said that I always poop it and here I've done it right. True dog. And that's why I think Matt is a good teacher because he also explains you about these things and how the cambers affect the way of the car and how you shouldn't visit the grass like I do. Oh my god, Trafalgar is coming with the German words. Matt, can you translate?
Swedish cross to foxhole.
And where is that?
Your little hop before you then turn over the scary corner, and then down to the bottom before you come up again and try and take the curb. So the bit you just did, a bit further back.
You love the Sector 1, Bruno? I quite agree. Sector 1, I think, will always be very special to me because that was the first sector I've learned, I think. I wanted to go over and over again. Although I love this sector here because there's a I love Sabine. I remember when we learned this one, was it Sector 4? Matt was telling...
Sector 3.
Ah, Sector 3 then. Matt was reminding me a couple of... Like... Oh, hold on. I'm talking, I'm not focusing. He was reminding me a couple of bits about the history and stuff, and I think that's quite an interesting sector. Sector 3. In terms of history. Oh wow! I've used all my fuel! Almost.
Are we running out?
Well, I'm on the yellow.
Okay, well go till it conks out.
You hope Chile comes out, is that what you said?
No, till it conks out.
Oh.
The engine dies.
Okay. So we've invalidated this one. Yet again. But it's alright, there's always the next lap. And I hope you guys are getting ready for the beautiful homage? Honorary?
Yeah, that's the right word.
Homage?
Yeah. Homage.
Would you? You have a lot of words to say the same thing.
Tribute.
It's confusing my little brain. Oh!
He's married, full house.
What's happened?
It's alright, people are saying about Chile coming out, that's all.
You naughty people. Yeah, I really like this as well. Like, the flow of the car going through this turn is great. And, I mean, I don't really like that curb that much, or that turn here. What I like, though, is the next section, I think, here. It's just, like, I like parts or turns here. I like this so much. That little bump, look, there's a jump. I broke before the jump. Here is the double apexing thing. Turn at the road, I turned too late again. And then you've got that whole succession of turn where you have to be super brave. You can't see where you're going, yet you have to go for it. Turn! 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 Woo! And I have to say, Sector 5 is not that bad. It's not the worst. Okay. I don't think me and the little carousel we're very friends. But apart from that, the rest is beautiful. Oh, I keep forgetting Matt. The man.
You'll get used to it. It's, you know, it's going to take time
Oh.
for you to lock it in, just like the other sections. You know, all the other sections now, you're fine, but you've done them a lot more now than what you've done for this one so far. So you'll be fine come the race anyway.
We've done... How many laps have we done tonight?
This would be your third, I guess.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end. It's now dark orange.
That'll make it to the end, probably.
Okay, let's see.
You won't do another lap. You won't be able to do another lap, but it's about time anyway, so... One wing mirror. And two wing mirror.
And that was a 7-minute 53, guys. I think I can actually do a 7. Let's have a look. There is a there is a possibility to see the lap. I just can't remember. Let's see.
Yeah, just go to the bottom of the red squares that are still at the top. Yeah, so the lowest of the is it 4 or something like that?
What's your favorite part of the green hell, Peter? You said no. This is my best lap compared to my last lap. No, best. Yeah.
So the middle one, the one with the stopwatch. 7:38 invalid.
Yes, I think some of it was. What happened here? I crashed in the wall. That must be that.
Go on the stopwatch.
Yep. So
This is
we've
the third.
started with the 8-minute 32. We were strolling. And then we did a 8:04, 7:38 and 7:53. So the 7:38 is really promising because I think we came out of track for a couple of seconds, maybe. So I mean, look at this. If I do a 7:38 in this car, that would be awesome. I don't know if that sounds correct. We'll start with the 7:40.
Well, you always got to progress forwards. Like I said last stream. What I've got down for mine, I'm sort of like 7:14 and 7:12 for GT4s, something like that in a
Okay.
Maserati, and then in this something along those lines. But again, I don't know how good those laps truly were. That's just what my game has recorded.
Okay, so if you're doing 7:14, how many more seconds would you add for a GT4? It's normally 10 plus, no?
No. That is my GT4 time.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm way off the pace then. Because if Matt is doing 7:14, so we'll start giving ourselves a 7:40. I think that's a good. Because 7:38 was my best, and I feel like I was going a bit crazy. And then slowly we'll start picking up the pace in places. That means there's a lot of time to be found. Like 30 second. 30 second. Phew.
Well, what you have to think with the Nordschleife, yeah, is because there's so many corners. Say in a normal track, you know when like you're racing Mark or Matt, yeah. In a normal track, say you lose like on average, say it's like 2 tenths or 3 tenths a corner, yeah, roughly, or something like that, or like say 2 tenths. If you then do that for every corner here, every 5 corners is 1 second, yeah. There's like 80 corners roughly.
Yeah.
So then you can lose so much time, yeah.
And I mean, we've done quite a lot of mistakes as well in these 2 laps where we were 7 something. So.
Oh yeah. Still,
Yeah.
I'm sure come like the race, you'll be doing much better times than that. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's see what I manage to do in the future. And obviously, there's the race in a couple of weeks. that we will all be doing for an hour. Did we say it was an hour? I can't even remember.
I believe so.
And yeah, so we'll be going around the Nordschleife for an hour. It's not that many laps in total if you think about it, because it's quite long. So so yeah, by then I should put some more laps together and a new PB hopefully. Oh dear. So should we do the
Transit time.
huh?
Transit van time.
Yes, transit. Okay,
I'm
so
about to put the password up publicly, but you jump in.
UP.
T-Gang already has the password.
Nice. I'm going to come out of this and come back. Thanks guys for the support. What's happening next? We are going to do an honorary tribute or homage. Oh, you say it like a French person. Homage lap for Sabine Schmitz, and we're going to be doing it in the Transit, the Ford Transit. And I happen to have the silver car, it seems. Well, at least that's the one that's loading here. And if that's the case, then yes. If that's not the case, then, well, put it public.
It is public. It's in Tony's World and in the Nords section. The password.
I'm trying to join though, and it's not letting me. So, Vans at Nords, password. Okay, let me.
If you're struggling, close content management start again, but you'll be right there.
I'm not struggling.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I had to. I couldn't find the server.
Oh, the server comes up for me.
I constantly have cat hair on my face.
That's a problem.
Yeah, because I keep thinking that I've got things in my nose and my face, and you can go step 17. It's in-game Telem tool. Oh yeah, so I tried to download Motec. I'm going to leave Motec alone for a minute. I asked Jeff to sort it because it just doesn't recognize the folder being there, so I don't know what's going on.
We'll sort it. Don't worry.
We will. So we've got a couple of people already here to pay homage to.
You've got cat hair in your face. I've got a cat in my rig.
Yeah, you have a cat in your rig. Jeff's rig is actually right next to the window, so he can see outside while he sleeps in it, which is kind of terrible. Now we've got the cat in the room all the time. No. Oh, he was sleeping. What you? I'm sorry, Tony. I'm so sorry. I'm complaining about having your hair in my face, and Daddy makes it worse. I'm sorry, Tony. Oh, wow. Look, he stole your seat, Tony. Tony, he stole your seat. Go and tell him off. Come on, go and bite him. Bite naughty Daddy. This cat never listened to me.
Ryan now works for the UPS, it seems.
Oh, okay. I think Ryan had a delivery job before, so that wouldn't be all new for him. Didn't you? Tomek is Tomek. Full House is actually on a secret mission, and let's do this. Oof. Okay, I've changed the spots of my. Nice. 4 Tonys. How come you're seeing double? I'm going to change the scene. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. Do not worry. Hey, John. Mr. Sawyer. Like, I don't remember driving this thing before. So I'm going to go and wait for everyone at the line over there. Everyone that wanna... Oh, wow. I did not go through the barrier. Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me. Am I too wide to come out?
No, you're not too wide. You just misjudged it a little.
Uh-oh. Okay, Sabine would never have done that. I don't know if she would forgive me for that.
Do you want to know the thing you have forgotten though?
To tell people...
What's not on your dashboard?
Oh no! How do I add it again?
There you go, back to the setup. Turn it on in the setup.
Uh-oh. So... setup, and then where do I go, you said?
It's the very right-hand end of it. So I think it's under visual or something. You turn on timer.
Oh. Under what? Under visual?
It's the very right-hand end by pit stop. Second to last one.
There's nothing else by
No, so
Huh? Generate.
there's one that says
Light bar stopwatch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Can I have the light bar as well?
I mean, if you want.
What the hell?
Just an undercover police fan or something.
Yeah. Okay, so this is chance number 2, guys.
Do you do Nicky Team impersonations at like birthday parties?
What?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was no, I don't. Actually, I do Cyril Abiteboul for anyone requesting it, but that's the only voice I actually accept to do. Oh, that's okay, Yvonne. Don't apologize. I much prefer having you fast at Misano, if I'm honest. Yvonne lapping 134 at Misano.
Don't worry about cold tires, Full House. We're just doing a tribute convoy lap. No racing or anything.
Oh, you guys! I think I should drive it like this. Hold on.
You're going at the front, right?
I'm going at the front. Oh, this one said clean me. Okay, hold on. What's this view? Why can't I have a backward view? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to...
Backwards view? What do you mean?
Well, I'm in the wrong view again. Is that the right view? Oh god, I'm so confused. Is everyone here? We've got 11 car. I think that's it.
Okay,
That's
so
everybody.
control.
Well, one of the blue ones just joined. I
Ah,
think.
okay. Let's wait 2 minutes just in case we've got more people joining. Oh my god, this is scary, all these vans in my background.
It shouldn't be scary because remember we just want to do a convoy.
Of course. So we're doing a little convoy. So are we doing 1 line or 2 line, by the way?
Do one line, keep it simple.
There's... I can't hear you, Jeff.
If Matt would like to say anything about Sabine, we'll try and
Oh, Jeff is saying if Matt would like to say anything about Sabine.
Well, one of the greatest drivers on the Nürburgring of all time, really. Her first ever lap was joyriding her mum's car, so stealing it underage before she got her license and going on the track. I think it was like an old BMW or something. And then she came up through the ranks, started racing. She won the 24-hour race in 96 and 97 in M3s, and then started racing Porsches and raced with her husband's team, Fricadelli, all the way up until I think even 2018 she was still racing. So in a modern day GT3 car around here, and you know, there's the famous laps of where she's overtaking car after car after car, making it look like they're not even trying.
A motorbike as well, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I mean GT3 racing as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Like just car after car after car. And yeah, in the Top Gear video, they used a Dodge Viper in front of the transit van to clear the traffic. Because the way they did it during tourist driving, and the way tourist driving works here is you have to always, it's like a German road, so you have to overtake on the left. So by putting the Viper in front, it made all the slower cars, or even cars that should be faster than a van, pull over to the right to let the Viper through, and then they could come past with the van right behind the Viper.
Was she doing the entire... Oh! Was she... Oh, no. Was she doing the entire track on 4th gear? Maybe not, it seems. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna need...
Get going again.
Okay, well, I'm going to follow very slowly. Okay. Any other factor, Matt?
Well, I mean, to be fair, your van isn't the same as hers because they stripped everything out of it bar the seats she needed.
Okay.
You know, even Richard Hammond got kicked out to do the lap times. From memory, she didn't quite crack 10, I don't think. I think she did like 10.8 or something like that.
Yeah. It was just above what she needed. She was very disappointed afterwards, I remember. It wasn't,
yeah, that
you
was
know.
her personality was to be quite, you know, upfront. And then you had later on, I think she was racing in the VLN a little bit in 2019/2020 because she was driving with an all-women's team in a BMW sedan, like I think it's a V4 class car. So she was helping them out with that. I think she's partially somewhat related to one of the team members as well. So she was doing that alongside helping husband with the GT3 side of things with Fricadelli.
Right. I've actually seen her in other car show, and she was always that one person they were calling off to drive that crazy car in that crazy place. I think I saw her driving a very old car in a really wet track in the UK. It was, yeah, it was fantastic. I can't remember what the track was because at the time I wasn't really following motorsports, so I wouldn't know. It's probably one track I know now, but yeah, she was always so fierce. I think I like a bit of this. Murphy, we are doing a tribute to Sabine by going around Nordschleife in the van, in the Ford Transit. Woo. No, 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 no! Ah! I didn't even do anything. Guys, I can't drive.
You hardly press the brake there.
Yeah.
On the thing, anyway. Evening, Darius.
Oh, hey, Darius. This is terrible. I hope no one. I was hoping no one would crash, and I'm the only one who's crashing. Literally. I'm sorry, Sabine.
More brakes and don't worry about the heel toe so much with this. Yeah. That's the only reason that the crashes have happened, is you didn't really press the brake.
I'm glad someone is enjoying it as well. I can see Jeff cracking up on the side because Jeff was telling me before stream not to crash, and well, I've proved I can't. No, you said no. Okay, no hilento in this thing. No hilento. No hilento. This is just ridiculous. How did she drive this thing without hilentoing? I actually admire her even more now that I've driven this thing around here. What? Sorry? Lift off oversteer. So no hilento, Matt. Is that what you're saying?
You can, but the focus is actually hit the brakes properly, because on the way in there, you didn't brake fully at the first time, which then meant you went in too quick and it sort of spiraled from there. Yeah, just got to brake properly and you'll be fine. In terms of fully brake, not just like 10%.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, we need a new. Stefan's right. Need a new.
A new word. A new what?
New, like Jeff Nickel. Your Jeff Nickel one. You need your own one.
I'm afraid we cannot create this.
You say you're not. You mean you're not willing to?
I'm not willing to. Oh my days! Look at this. I haven't crashed. Is everyone okay behind?
You have to do a proper lap in tribute.
Okay, Jeff is saying that I'm ruining everything. Jeff will take the wheel, man. Jeff is actually behind somewhere.
I'm just watching at the back.
He's driving a manual with the paddles. It must be so much fun, I think.
I'm at the back doing lift up over Steve.
Yes. If you think this is very... Oh, hey, I just looked at my timer. So, fun fact we were talking about at the beginning of the stream, which I forgot to put. The timer that you can see on the left-hand side of the screen on the dashboard is actually the same timer we checked earlier with Matt, or at least very similar to the one that she uses in the Top Gear video where she tries to go around the Nordschleife in this van. She also uses a silver van, so I was hoping someone tonight would get the silver van, and if you do, then you're a lucky person, because you're really paying homage to her by using the exact same van. Don't know if it's still an homage if you're using the YML. I'm not saying otherwise. And we are at 8 minutes 27. Only 2 crashes. I think we're doing well. Did she crash at all, by the way, Sabine? She didn't have any accident or nothing in her career?
I mean, good question. I wouldn't be surprised if she'd had an accident or two, because you're just likely to, probability-wise. But I can't honestly answer that, so... Not in recent years that I'm aware of, that's for sure.
That is the most stable car around the carousel. Huh? She said she crashed thousands of times on the Nords in the Top Gear episode.
There you go.
I think there's a... For that, why I found sim racing really appealing is because it completely takes away the fear factor, and I'm not one of the type that's going to try and wreck my car in a sim racing race. I really don't think I've got the balls to be a real life racer, or not yet. I haven't, the fear factor would just be too big for me. And you can see people who race, they have this like crazy side to them. Well, actually, when I was Romain Grosjean, after he had his crash, he was like, "Yeah, I was the man on fire." He's happy about it. And for me, it's just, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have that grain of craziness. I would like to have it.
I wouldn't say he was happy about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen an interview where he's like, happy. Basically,
giving off the euphoria of having made it out. Yeah.
Yeah. He said that feeling of like being alive after you think you're dead is awesome, and you can't get away from it. Oh, I'm not officially the only one to have crashed. Herlul, we didn't see you doing that. Your secret is safe with me and all the viewers. Did one of you ever meet her in person? That is a very good question. I have never met her. I could have, because she was in the UK plenty of times. Have any of you met her? Have any of you been lucky enough to meet Sabine Schmitz? I would love to know that, if one of you have. I'd like to say how crazy it was, though, to do a 10-minute. We are already at 11 minute 18.
Well, bear in mind your timer started from when you reset to the pits.
Ah, okay.
And when, no, it will have. No, it does, because it's bridge gantry. Ignore me. It does reset when you go under the Bilstein Bridge. So that is your lap time at the moment.
Yeah, it's a positive tribute, Murphy. Unfortunately, a couple of us crash, but it happens. This thing doesn't seem like it's fast, or you don't feel like you're going to lose it, but it did surprise me on a couple of occasions. Well, that's what I'm saying, Yannick. You have to be crazy to do this sort of stuff. Like, if you were giving her any challenge, she would take it with open arms. She'd be like, "Yeah, That sounds fun. And I think a lot of people should approach life like this. I think there's plenty of times where I'm given a task, and instead of going, yeah, that sounds fun, I'm going, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, upbeat, sweet. Positive, let's say. I've met her in real life when she was scaring people in the BMW. Ah, Jeff was telling me about... Yeah, Jeff told me about that earlier. What, so, was she trying to scare you, or did you... Like, how did it happen?
Imagine sitting in the back seat of a BMW sports saloon and she's driving it round the ring flat out with other people. Like, that would terrify you, surely.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can see...
Especially when she's not even, like, looking like she's concentrating. She's just having a laugh and laughing at the fact you're a bit scared, you know.
Yeah, and also when she does something crazy, she goes, "Oh!" Like, she makes big noises, which... Which tends to, oh! Which tends to oh dear. Which tends to scare the people she's with. And the people she's scared oh dear. Well, this is not exactly the arrival that I imagined for the homage tour of the Nordschleife for Sabine, but peace to her soul, and I couldn't expect it less from my crashing community. So yes, she'll be remembered definitely fondly, and I know how crazy she was now to drive this around here. It's in just above 10 minutes. Can you guys imagine? I was struggling there, and I think, yeah, it's a bit crazy. 5-second penalty for everyone. Well, I mean, more than that, Darius. I think they deserve way more. And technically, I have 15 seconds because I crashed 3 times.
What does Matt suggest first for an easy ride?
Okay, so we are now going to go on the other server, which I believe Matt is probably busy doing the whole giving away the password and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to let you get in, but yes, it's ready to go in the Nords section.
Oh, why am I typing it? Cool. Which one do you think I should start with, Matt? Matty Boo.
Do you want to start off slow or go in all guns blazing? What's the plan?
Let's go blazing first. The Tipo?
Yeah, Tipo then. Yeah.
Yeah. She knew how to get the BMW airborne. Who was in the transit Ford Transit with her? Was it Jeremy?
No, it was Richard, but then Richard got out for weight saving.
So it was Richard, and he looked like he was
terrified.
Yeah, he was terrified. In quite a few places, he was like clinging onto his seat.
Password is released in the Nords section if you scroll up. It's all there.
Ooh! So I am driving the Alfa Romeo Tipo Titituto 12. That's what it said in the title, but so I can't remember the actual appellation. No, appellation is not a word. I'm still making up stuff. Oh, we've got the 2 back tonight in chat. Hey, back! What did Fuller once lie? A small race may have broken out at the back of that lineup. Full house. I mean, to be honest, we were talking about it with Jeff over dinner, and I know it's a homage lap, but if you think about it, if you ask Sabine to go around the track, would she want her homage lap to be a race, or would she want a slow lap? I think she would have totally wanted a race. So if you did race at the back, if you did crash because you try and push and see what she felt while going through the Nordschleife, you can't have I can't see you in a bad light. She would want a race. Exactly. Oh, congrats, Yvonne. What light? A small racer. Well, Sim Racer, it's bound to happen.
I'm expecting a lot of beautiful sounds and noises now.
Setup loaded.
So I've loaded my setup earlier, but let's see if they're here, because actually it's Jeff who's done it. Thea Vintage! Oh, I love a setup who's got my name.
So vain.
Matt has lots of setup with my name as well. This is the funniest thing. Now he's going for his setup and he's like Thea 1, Thea 20, Thea Vintage. He can never forget about me anymore. Woo! Oh, okay.
This one, the reason it's TT is Teleo Tubulare, which is just tubular chassis. So
Joe Sawyer is I'm so low on the floor. It's I don't think I've ever been in such a low car before on the Nordschleife.
yeah, it's going to be a different experience for you. Red line is just before 12,000, by the way, something like that.
Okay. Oh dear, is that his car doing this noise or is it my car?
His car's got all the big turbo flutters.
Jesus! John! Look at John's car. John's car is an imposter, by the way. It's just a Porsche, isn't it? It's just hidden. It doesn't look like it, but it's definitely there. What server are we on? Test driver, we are on our Nords, Monday at Nords server, which you can find the details on Discord. I'll drop a link in for the Discord in the chat. And Jesus Christ, is it Tomek who's making this one? It is.
It's Tomek's. So that's the flat 12 that I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah, I think Tomek is enjoying it. Tomek has found the throttle.
And that's the one that we've got the sound mod on as well.
Ah, I mean
That's why
Tomek.
it's so
Tomek,
big as sound.
please continue, Tomek. We want to hear more of it. Mine is. Awesome. Okay, so we've got 11 people. Should I wait a bit more? I feel like we.
Go for it. There's just a few cars to get through tonight, and you're in the fastest, so you may as well just go for it.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, Tomek is on it. Okay, no, this is scary fast. Whoa! Don't make the crazy.
Right. Don't change gear too much. Use the brake and accelerator.
I mean, you do want to change gear with this car because you want to keep the revs up.
There you go.
I can't find the gear. Woo! Okay, it's a little fast.
Yeah.
A little fast. We're gonna build the pace, I think, rather than just. Oh dear. Oh.
This is when you're really glad it's
Oh!
not real, because your ankles are the crash structure.
Is everyone gone? Am I
Well,
just
your
like.
car's the fastest. You just got to go for it. Enjoy the lap. We'll get the next car afterwards. You've got more downforce than everybody else.
Oh! Are you sure?
Oh, boo. Well, you think you're ahead?
I mean, downforce doesn't mean you can do any corner flat out, yeah? You just have a bit more than everybody else.
Why can I see a red line on my
It's your wing mirror. Well, your rear view mirror is stuck on the top of it.
Oh, here they are.
See the wind mirror, it's not really mirror.
Yeah, I get it. I've got Matt saying it to me. It's just that. It's a little disturbing. It's like I've got a target.
Well, they race these things at Targa Florio, so they raced them on just normal Italian country roads. And they'd go out and practice in these, and the police wouldn't even close the roads for practice. So you'd go past, like, grandma going shopping in Italy in this thing, and you're going flat out practicing for your race. And she's just potting along in a Fiat 500, going to get some baguettes and stuff.
Baguette. Oh, the noise! Oh, oh! My brain freeze though with the H pattern thing. Heel and toe. I haven't done heel and toe in ages.
Think ahead. There you go.
Also, I think the gear to ratio is not the same as the one I use in the Porsche at all.
Well, no, it's not so much gear ratio, it's the fact that you want to keep the revs between like 8 and 12, yeah?
We get done a bit too early.
Matt, can you pull out the gears for
I can't hear you.
I can't, Jeff, because I can't call out gears because I can't watch live.
He can't because he can't watch live. I think we're doing pretty well. We haven't crashed yet.
Good point, Matt.
Okay, here it's a lift. That wasn't the smoothest, but
Faster.
I can't hear you, baby.
He said faster, don't worry about it.
Oh. Okay. I feel like we're coming too fast here. Oh, was I in third? I was in third. Woohoo! Little lift. Oh! 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 Oh dear. Oh. Hey, my sister car is behind me.
Mini carousel was bang on though.
Yeah, I think the last few sectors we've done alright, I think.
And how was that to drive? Fun?
Oh my god, yeah. Thrilling is the word. No, 5 gear. Oh!
5 gears, yeah.
Oh, that hill and toe at the end. The hill and toe at the end with the... to stop. I was like, there is a big barrier. Stop this. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. This was work.
Yeah.
What? Hey, Herlul, was it Herlul that was with me? Cool.
No, Marco Janssen.
Oh, what did you, for anyone that drove the Alfa Romeo, what did you think? I thought it was bloody awesome.
Yeah. You enjoy it?
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get the first few sectors right, but sector 4 and 5, I think I did all right. 7 minutes. 7 freaking minutes. This is fast. I'm faster than Matt in the GT4. To give you an example, and I've seen his laps, so he goes fast. Matt is cracking up in his... Oh. Okay, so we tried the Alfa Romeo. Let's see what's free now. Okay, I'm going to put this back on the presenting screen. I know you guys love to see my face, so I'll just give you my face. Oh, okay, so everyone, chat. I really like this car. Marco Johnson, I can see why. Do you know what? When I think the look of it, it's definitely not the sexiest car tonight, but so far it is the one that's taken my heart. It's like yeah, I thought when I saw it, it looked like an old Formula 1 with a lot of extra what would you call that? Bodywork around it. And that's exactly how Matt presented it to me. So I was quite happy he said that, because in my head that's what I was thinking. The GT40 isn't particularly happy with all these corners. Okay, hold on. Which one is that?
That's the Ford.
That's the Ford. So there's 2 sisters, from what I was understanding. Ooh, we'll have to drive the Ferrari. Should we drive the Ferrari now? I think we should, because
go for it.
I've got the Ferrari wheel. Yeah. And there is a car tonight that looks like a plane. Which one is it, Matt? That looked like a plane?
Looks like a plane. You mean to you? The 908, I think.
The 908.
The one with... Are you talking about the one with the interesting wings on the back?
Yeah, very interesting wings.
Yeah. 908.
It's like a Formula car, but then more twitchy. So Marco, you were driving it as well.
He was the guy behind you.
Yeah, it's awesome car. I think we've got a really good combo this week. If you haven't tried the Tipo yet, go and try it. I just gave mine away, so you're going to enjoy it, seriously. It's very much designed for Le Mans. I haven't done well, I have done one Le Mans race on Assetto Corsa. I should do more.
You might get it on,
Bye, Martin.
maybe.
Sorry?
iRacing do races on it, so you might get one.
Yeah, iRacing does do quite a few races. GT40 is the best. Isn't that the one I picked? I thought that was the one. No, I picked the.
Is a beast.
It's a beast.
And that's the contemporary to the Ferrari, the Ford that Full House was talking about.
Ah, and he was saying that wasn't happy with the corner.
No, it's American, so it goes straight line, and that's about it.
Ferrari's an angry beast. Oh, was it the one that you were blasting out these noises from? That was the Porsche.
917.
Okay.
Porsche.
It does sound a bit angry, I have to say, Tomek. Oh, I haven't, Julian, I didn't manage to do a non-invalidated lap. So far it's above, 8 minutes. So it's not. Yeah, I've already pressed the button.
Okay.
So far it's really not good. So I don't really want to share the. Thank you, Matt. I don't want to really share it. I think it's 8:30 my first lap, but I haven't done one that's not invalidated. So when I have one, Julian, I'll let you know.
Full House, my only problem with that movie was the gear shifts down the straight. Like, he changes gear like 5 times going down the straight, which just was like, why do you do this? It's like Fast and Furious, but yeah, it works.
So what is it called here, Matt? Is it called Le Mans?
No, it's just, well, you have got another Le Mans movie, which I would argue is better than that one. So Ford versus Ferrari is fairly recent, and it's called that. And then you have a movie called literally Le Mans, which is Steve McQueen 1970, which is in Full House's car that he's in at the moment, with Steve McQueen actually driving it and so on. And that's where you get the sound of the 917 from. Like, that's where I first particularly heard it, because it's very distinctive. Particularly when it goes into the distance, it turns from a growl into like a howl and a yowling sort of noise. It's a very weird sound. If you made Full House drive off on his own and just listened to Full House's car in the distance, you'd hear it. But that's a bit unfair on Ryan.
Thank you, Dual. Okay. We're a little bit... Sorry? What no offs? Okay, so we're surrounded by car. We're going to have to be really cautious here.
If we're talking about ultimate PBs, Julian, I once took a Formula 1 car around here in 4 minutes 53.4. That was in 2017 Ferrari Formula 1 car by Kunos.
Oh, okay. It's got grip. It's got good grip. Woo! Oh dear. Oh wow, I've got someone on my side! Woo! Her Lulis seems to be all the time near me. What happened there?
I'll have to wait to tell you.
I think someone clipped my behind. God damn! I was gonna have a...
Yeah, the Ferrari misjudged things badly there.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait for a clean overtake. Huh? Yeah, of course. Okay, so I do have... How many gears have I got? Only 5, yeah?
5, yeah. You're right to ask, because some of the cars here have 4, but this has 5.
Oh dear. Ooh, oh my god! I didn't want to take that curb, but I took it. Oh, yeah. I mean, why not? We're already in 4th. Oh no. I knew that wasn't going to end up very well in that corner. Was it? Wow. Ian is the pro at drifting. Just swinging by, drifting away. Dr. Revenge.
I don't think I think Ian wouldn't call it drifting. Ian would call it like saving disaster.
I know what I've seen. That was drifting. Ian can call it what he wants. Ooh. Nice.
But now you're starting to hear Full House's car going off in the distance.
The sound... I mean, how can you dislike the sound of a Ferrari? I can't hear my own car because of Full House anyway. All I can hear is Full House. I hope the chat is appreciating my effort with the heel and toe. Oh dear. Hey, we caught up with Everett. Is that the same car as mine?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Little fire at the back. Hello,
Well,
Everett.
that's something we need to do when we jump out of this session. I'll just help you turn on the new flames so that the flames look better, because we forgot to do that.
I mean, that wasn't me. So,
In the words of Shaggy.
actually, someone...
Oh, Jesus.
One was pointing his nose, but it wasn't his fault either, I think.
Well, they looked like they pulled out. Whoever it was.
Oh dear, what's everyone doing now? Heel and Tostic. Totastic. Nice one. I think the thing I was really uncomfortable with heel and towing at first was that you have to do it very quickly, and it seriously is a lot of effort. And I didn't quite see the appeal at first, until I understood how much slower it was making not to heel and tow. And then I was convinced. I had to. Okay, I am passing by.
It's not necessarily slower, but it's almost more safety than anything, to be honest, in terms of the car won't then lock the rears on you on a downshift.
Well, in the Mazda, when I wasn't doing it, I was being so much slower though. In iRacing, because I wasn't heel and towing. And
Well,
then
with it can come speed, but I think you were also learning the car at that point as well.
Woohoo! I don't know if people would be driving this Ferrari around like that. How much does this Ferrari cost?
Well, I don't think, I could be corrected, but I don't think there's actually a real one left. Well, there might be like 1 or 2. If there are, there's less than like 5. So, if that answers how much that would cost, if you think about it, the fact it's a Ferrari and there's virtually none of them. Like the 250 GTO is probably 60 million at this point, and there's 33 of those or something. Or at least they were when they made them, so there's probably still like 30.
Wow. Oh!
It is that rhetoric, Chili. It is. Teresa Sim Racing May. And going over the second jump that time, you got to see what I meant by a car that's quick but doesn't have downforce, how it sort of like moved across the road massively. Taya?
Sorry, I'm focusing. You can see where I was like sector 5. I'm still not like that familiar with it, so I was like in my head running through the things I need to do.
I was just there like Taya.exe has stopped working.
She's gone, she's not with us anymore. Oh, I don't know why it just... That was an awesome car as well. Top, what on earth, Bruno? That is an arrival. Bruno decided to... was it the plane though? What? I think...
Well, a plane hit Bruno, Jesus Christ. So when you jump out, go to settings, custom shaders patch, particle effects, and click active for new flames, because it will look better on stream.
Can I just check that Jeff didn't took that off earlier, because he
no, that'll be
some of the
in
settings.
general graphics settings.
Okay, so where did you say I need to go? Content?
So, settings.
Yeah.
Custom shaders patch, yeah.
Jesus, up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
and then particle FX.
Gee,
So
is that in?
alphabetical order down the side?
Yeah, particle FX and.
And then new flames. Just tick active next to new flames.
I need to find new flames first.
Sparks, smoke, dust.
Can you see it, Jeff?
Oh, look, got extensions. It's not sure.
Okay, hold on. I've got Jeff eyes with.
Smoke and sparks.
N-
all that.
New flames.
Bit of tyre.
You sure it's? Ah, there you go.
Flame.
Active.
So just click active and then go back to drive and pick what the next car is that you're going to use.
Where was I? Drive. We're back. So we've driven the Ferrari. Was awesome. We've driven the. I think it was the Alfa Romeo that would look a bit like a F1. The Tipo. We need to remember that. Tipo. Okay, that's fine. My brain got it. The 330 as well was awesome.
I think go with one of the Lolas.
One of the Lolas.
One of the T70s.
Hold on, I don't know the logo of the Lola.
One
Is
of
it?
the T70s.
Ah, one of the T70s. Should we go with the... Yeah, let's go with that one. I think if there's a spot for it. Nice! Hilento means strong and stable. That's one way to end your lap, I guess. Well, I think it wasn't his fault totally from what I understand. I think someone just had a little accident in him. Has Bruno got a DD wheel? I hope he doesn't. Because that's a very dangerous game to...
So. I don't think he does.
Okay, good. That's a very... someone told me, because at the end I did like to crash at the beginning. Crash a little bit, play a little bit, and then I realized, well, oh, when you're at the other end, you can actually hurt people, so don't do that. Don't always do that. Yeah.
So yeah, once you're in, throw the setup on, and then so you can see the new flames. I'll tell you. So once you've changed scene and stuff.
Oh, there is a
you've got it
setup.
loaded. Yep.
Matt did upload a couple of setup as well. I don't know if you guys have downloaded the mod. There was also a setup. So make sure you put the setup on because it really helps with the handling of some of the cars. He hasn't done it for everything because not all the cars need it. If he has a DD wheel, he doesn't anymore. The Porsche is glorious. I haven't tried the Porsche yet, but I will be trying it.
Those are next up. The Porsches are the next things after
Of
this.
course. Matt wouldn't let me finish. So, yeah.
Go on.
No, you tell me.
So are you in terms of changing scene and stuff?
Yes.
So
I can't see my screen anymore at the back of this, so I can't see when my scenes are on and off. Huh?
okay. So if you once you're in, press drive and are in the car.
Mhm.
If you cycle your views until you're at the view behind the car, yeah.
Yes.
And then clutch in and just like rev it quite a bit, you'll probably see the new flames, and you'll see how they don't just like come on and turn off. They're like real flames. They move about and stuff.
Okay. Do I need to be in a... Oh god, where am I on the parking? Still, like 5-6 episodes into the series and she doesn't know how to come out the parking still.
But yeah, if you just like put the clutch in and just slam your foot hard on the throttle, it'll probably do some flames.
No, it's not doing any flames. Not yet. We're driving it... Ah, there you go. Fire! Sorry for your ears, chat. At least we've seen the flame now. I can die in peace. I've seen the soul patch flame. Now, can you say the same?
Back to normal view. Back to normal view.
What's the normal view? This. I mean, everyone ready? Everyone ready?
So this is quite a light car. So this will probably be a little bit faster than the Ferrari, but this is sort of like a better version of the GT40. So I think you'll enjoy this. I think you'll quite like it.
You said it was a bit more like a go-karting, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's quite light, but the 908 is more like a go-kart because it's got less power. This has got a lot of power for its weight. The aeroplane car, if you labelled it, has less power, so it feels more like a go-kart. This is like a go-kart, but you put like a V8 in it or something. It's a bit overpowered.
None other than we're just a group of rich friends going around the Nordschleife in our very expensive cars.
Yeah, you're just ballers.
Didn't... Ballers?
Documentary coming soon, yeah.
The T13 community crashes around Nordschleife. Bruno in the news, hospital, after a really violent crash. Right next to the arrival. Ah! Okay, it doesn't have... That didn't go well.
4 gears in this car.
Oh, there's only 4 gears. Ah, that was definitely too high. Uh-oh. Can you tell me if anyone's coming? Nope.
Not really. Just look at your relative. If the people below your name have got like a couple of seconds, then they're coming. Yeah.
Guys! I didn't have the speed. Hello, Tomek. Going on the inside. Touching the grass. Slowing down to second. Okay, taking it easier on this turn. I don't want to crash again. Oh, she is all over the grass. Oh dear, that doesn't have the grip on my my Porsche Cayman.
New. Again, old tyres is the biggest factor.
Yeah, I was expecting it to balance just like the Porsche Cayman, but that didn't quite. I'm not gonna expect it to handle the same here either. Woo!
You went full French there, balance.
Yeah, sorry, my brain sometimes can't quite.
English is in full
Homage,
swing.
homage, but balance. Oh! Yeah, I think for me this car is less enjoyable because there's too much power and not enough weight.
Yeah.
So you're.
So I think the 908 you'll enjoy a bit more in terms of it being like a go-kart.
Yeah, because this one when you press the throttle, it's like the back wants to go. Okay, I'm having to
I'm playing with the power.
I can't hear you. Oh. Look at this. I love Sabine. Woo.
You just need smooth throttle application and just be careful of how much you put down and how quickly. Yeah, that's all you need.
Okay, so all this section should be fast, right? No surprise there.
You might need like little lifts in little places, yeah. And
Yeah.
then obviously the downshift at Courage Corner.
Oh dear, look what's behind me. The Tipo! Claiming his royalty. Come on, Tipo, you beauty. Oh, what's happened to Everett? Everett is in a bad position. Oh, second gear. No likey.
That big wiggle you had before going up to the carousel, that's what happens when you touch one of the sloped curbs. That's all it was. And it set off that big swinging motion.
It's a lot more challenging to drive that car because of the lack of grip. Because of the really light way. See, here I'm not having the grip. Here I'm gonna take that curb, great. Oh dear. I locked my wheel and went into a straight line. Ale, come on, Lul! Come on! Sorry. I think he needed a bit of help to come back.
Nordschleife for road rage.
What? Last sector! Better go through it fast! Oh dear. What am I seeing in the background? Yeah, Matt. We missed that little man. Yeah! 7 minutes 58. That's way slower than almost a minute difference between this car and the Alfa Romeo.
It wasn't bad.
What? Okay, I think one more car. One more. Matt.
Was it the Porsche?
Yeah, I think Matt said the Porsche.
Well, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you've got time. What we'd normally do, you've got time for 2 more.
Thank you so much, Marco Hippie. That's very kind of you. Jeff? What did Jeff do with the keyboard? Did Jeff put the keyboard in a very far, far away land?
I was busy making the stream awesome.
Right, yeah. Or eagerly just trying to ruin my stream. If you
that
didn't...
sounds interesting, Full House.
What did Full House say? I hit the wall so hard it teleported me back into the pits. Okay, cool. So we are trying one more car. We are trying the... Which one is the Porsche, Matt?
Any of the bottom 3. The ones that start with 9.
Which one is your favorite, Matt?
I mean 917, but then you wanted to try the aeroplane, but then also the 935 is quite nice, but just with the big turbo. It's up to you. I like all of them, as you'd expect, so...
Okay. Jeff, which one is your favorite? Just have a look at them.
What's the other one?
So this is...
Yeah, that one.
What? There's 3 of them.
Yeah, no, I like the middle one.
Okay, chat, which one do I pick? The Moby Dick, the 917, or the 908?
You're so mean.
908,
official to left feet.
917, or Moby Dick? Which one do you guys want? Tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now, not later. Just now. I think that cat might be my spirit animal. Yeah. Tony has no shame. It's just no shame. 917. You got it, Erud. I'm in the 917. It's the one I think that looked like a plane. Jeffrey, can you please either come out of the I can hear my own voice. Or mute yourself, please. Please. The turbo is one is brutal. Which one was the turbo? Was it the one?
The Moby Dick. Moby Dick.
Ah, good. I didn't pick Moby Dick. Whew. Okay, we escaped something here because I thought that the one I just had was really a handful, so I can't imagine. I mean, let's see. This one might be a handful. Who else is driving this car? Hey, I'm going the wrong way. Nordschleife is that way, come on.
Scene change.
Ooh. The dog. Ah, the 917 seems to be the winning one, and you're lucky, guys, because that's the one I picked. I'll show you because if you don't trust me. There you go. Look at this beauty. It's
you might need to go back one on the camera view, by the way.
It's ready to fly. Ready to fly. Is that the... That's the bonnet view? That's the one I want. Okay, let's get ready. Who else has got my car? I can't see someone else with my car here. Hold on. Now they all have the Alfa Romeo, which is understandable. It's a cool car.
Can you keep it on track?
What? Can I keep it on? On what? Nice wedge of blue cheese. Let's do this.
Let's go, gang.
So yeah, lots of power. So be ready to brake early and hard.
Ooh, I love the sound.
5 gears. 5 gears. This is the one that has a sound mod on it, yeah? That we put on another video.
Oh, it definitely took that mirror. Woo! Oh dear God. Oh well, that didn't start well. Oh, come on! No! As I got back on track. Sorry. We see all these Ferraris and beautiful cars just pitched on the side. Like they just died. Oh, okay, we got this. Okay, what tactic do you reckon for the top of the hill, Matt?
Brake.
Brake! Okay, that seems to work better than for Twitch game! Oh, come on! Guys! Okay, bless them. No one knew Twitch game was having a shocker ahead of me, and they'll break into my bomb. Sorry, Twitch gamer. Okay, we've got this. Oh my god, I just saw a teapot flying in the background. See, when you press the throttle here, it doesn't go... Oh my god, my bomb wanna go away! It's crazy. No, it doesn't do that. It's actually nicer. I need to be deep, a little bit deeper on here, but hey. Okay, there's a little traffic jam here. I want to go a gear up, but I'm thinking I'm going to kill them all. Ah, we did it. We geared up. Oh, what was this? An overtake on the inside! Macho! How did you see the space there? Macho! Marcio. Not much.
He got assisted by Hare.
Oh, Remy! Remy coming to...
Not Remy Hare.
No.
I don't think...
Hare? You sure?
No, the gas person behind you on your relative. Her Lou? Something like that?
Oh, her. Okay. I see. Oh! Oh god! There was nowhere for me to go there. This was an absolute catastrophe before I even got there. Hey! We survived. I think Twitch Gamer has got down there now. I don't know how he's gonna survive that or come back on track.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
I just saw the car upside down.
We'll need to find out what happened afterwards.
I don't think so.
How did it happen? We'll just forget about it.
Tomek needs to see the doctor for the concussion.
Oh.
Tomek was the car upside down as you turned around.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tomek. It was partly me, but I arrived when it was already too late. Okay, there will be... That was a little bit too brave, Mr. Lul. I know you have to be brave for that corner, but... Ah! Now it's me talking. I say... Ah! Ah! Sorry. I actually used my brake and I went all over the place. Oh. What did Marcy do there? Oh, okay. Test driver is actually going backwards in the carousel. I didn't know that was a concept. I actually told I told Matt we should do the whole Nordschleife the other way around, but I see people are already doing it. Chapeau! Oh, he's gonna try on the inside again. Oh dear! This car love a curb. Absolutely love a curb.
Well, this was the car, remember I showed you will save at YouTube Corner?
Ah!
Remember I showed you that video?
It is savable. I don't know if it can be savable by me. Oh, come on. There, you can do it. This is the last bit. You can do it. I did it. No, I didn't do it. I forgot about this. Oh. Yeah, my attention span is now reduced to about 2 seconds ahead. Oh, hey GH! Didn't see you there. Okay, I remember the baby carousel. Hey. I think that's what happens if you give fast car to people on a Monday evening without much practice. That might happen, Steve. Oh dear. JH, just give him a little. Okay, I think we've overtaken safely. We can go back on track. We've overtaken no one. We just went into the grass. Nice one, test drive. And that is it. What? I don't think Jeff liked that car. So in terms of rating, yes, I'll give you a rating. Why not? Let's go back to present. So I've tried 4 cars tonight, and I still think the Alfa Romeo is the top one for me. Most enjoyable, super duper enjoyable. Now I think the 917K has got a beautiful sound, and if I didn't have so many crash, I think I would probably have gotten like really enjoyed the lap. Yeah, there was a few incidents. We'll pass on to that. We're going to forget about it, but it was absolutely amazing, that car. I love the sound. We've got the mod sound, Matt, you said?
Yeah, by AMA F mod.
There you go. So the 917K, which is you said it's a Porsche.
Yeah, 1970-1971 World Sports Car Championship winning car.
And then we tried the Did we try the T70? I don't think we did.
Yeah, you did try a T70, yeah.
Oh, I did try. I didn't like that one so much. So we'll put this one in 4th position because it was a bit too light, was it? It felt like
it had too much power for you to feel happy with it.
Yes, exactly. I do like a slow car. Because it's quite fun just to throw around. As a car with too much power, I don't know what to do with the power. Tipo without any tuning did really well in same car. I gotta say, yeah, Tipo on top of the list. The Tipo is a winner tonight. So Tipo first, then the 970K, and then the 330 P4 Ferrari, and then we finish with the T70 Spider. The Spider. That's the one we did. Yeah, that's what we did for tonight. I think we had a lovely little homage lap as well for our lovely Sabine Schmitz, which will be missed. Who will be missed, Evan? And yeah, thanks so much, guys, for joining me tonight on the Nordschleife Sector 5. I can't believe we now know the entire Nordschleife. I don't know if any of you have started to really know it as well throughout this series. Learning it with me could have been quite cool. That's why I was hoping that some of you could just start learning it as well, because Matt is giving you a couple, like when I'm running through, he's kind of giving me some guidance, and also is correcting me, so I thought maybe that could help you all as well. But yeah, I think it's another thing that we added on top of my sim racing journey, who started last year in February, and now look at this. I can't believe how many tracks I know, and I can now include Nordschleife. If I'm honest, when Matt came to live here to help us with the Ferrari Hublot Esports series back in November last year, I really didn't think it would be so soon that I would be learning the Nordschleife. When I told him, yes, I will learn it, in my head, he was like, yeah, in 5 years, mate. And it's already done. I can't believe we've done it. It's a huge job. Thanks for the cruise and the tribute gang. Thank guys, good time and nice way to remember. Sabine, agreed the classic race cars were cool, and but the transit is on another level. I think, I don't know if Full House is a bit like me and he likes slow car. Although, I think, it was a bit crazy to go around in that car. So yeah, I just can't believe, I really, really love the Nordschleife. I was always wondering why Matt loved this so much and why so many people had such an obsession with the Nordschleife. Because for me, Nordschleife was associated to Nürburgring, and if some of you know me, they know that I'm not a big fan of the Nürburgring track in terms of GT3 racing. So when people were telling me Nordschleife, I was like, oh, no, thank you. It's very long. I don't really know. And now I see how stupid I was to just neglect it for so long. It's such a fun track. You never get bored of it. It's a challenge to go into all the different cars you've got on AC. I'm actually excited to try lots of other cars that were not included in the series by Matt. I could just go around and fire some Renault around, you know, do a little
2CV lap.
Maybe not a 2CV, come on. I'll be there for days. But yes, it was a nice tribute to Sabine. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we're just continuing this journey. So this series is not actually over. We still got a few episodes. So we've got one which we're not too sure yet what to do, because it was supposed to be tips and tricks. But with Matt, we kind of looked at the end. Matt thinks that he's given me all the tips and tricks already. So we might just do a summary episode where I'll be doing some laps and Matt will be correcting all the bits and then trying to find tips and tricks for me. And then we'll do the night one. The night one, which Matt, by the way, has Ford that I should do at 2 different times, 2 or 3 different times maybe. So you'll see like 2. So that'll be sunset first, because we love a sunset, especially around the Nordschleife, and we will do a proper nighttime, so you guys can see all the stuff that I've seen. Well, actually, I've done a lap in the night because Matt wanted to show me how cool it was, and that's why I really insisted on having a couple of laps and in the dark, so you guys will be going around. I think there'll be a lot of crashes in the daylight, so make sure that you find out about some of the turns by the time we get to that night episode, because it's going to be a little bit more tricky. Well, at least we might make sure that the car are a little bit slower, because at least we'll have a bit more time to analyze when something is coming up. And yeah, so we've got that, and on the following week we'll have a race, a GT4 race, 1 hour, yeah. And I'm really looking forward to that, seeing what we can do, how many people will crash, who is going to participate. Maybe 3 people. Who knows? It's a shame that Matt hasn't got a rig, because Matt would be in and probably win it too.
I don't know about win it. I'd do okay.
There you go, guys. So that was Monday night. I'm going to need... well, actually, I would need a shower, but I think I'm going to exercise in the morning. So that would be a bit silly to shower and then shower again after my my exercise in the morning. So I hope you had a good evening. I absolutely enjoy the Mondays. I'm going to be really sad when this series ends, because I really enjoy just chilling, racing around with you all without too much pressure, going around Nordschleife. That's been really cool. So thank you so much to all of you for that. In a fast car and run the test drive on the Nords. Maybe rent a fast car and go with a tourist race.
Now the race will be on the layout Taya's been training on, where we don't have to go through the car park.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun. Every single time you finish a lap, you have to go through the parking. Yes. And you're all in a van, and I'll be in a GT4 car. That's the surprise. But yeah, apart from that, guys, a huge thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'm just dropping the don't forget to like and subscribe in the chat. If you you're not already a member of our Discord and you fancy joining some of these races on AC, like next Monday, if you want to cruise with us, or if you're interested in joining some of the community races that we will be having in April, because we have a closed series, a fixed series on Wednesday, the Double Vision. I am adding some community races every fortnightly on Saturdays during April. I think it's Saturday. I can't remember what day I planned that for, but I'll let you know about it, and it'll be a bit more fun. It's just it'll be a bit more of hey, I'm turning up, we're having fun, we're racing at a track we like. I might even do a poll to see where you guys want to do it, so we'll see that. And the pit stop would also be interesting. Can you do pit stop in AC?
Yeah, I mean, you probably will need to during the hour race in terms of making it on fuel. It's super simple. It's just like ACC in terms of you set it all up, yeah, and then you just come into the pit lane, stop at the marker, then it goes to like an overhead shot, and there's a fuel bar that goes in and stuff, and then it drops down and you drive away again. So it's not hard, don't worry.
Okay. Well, I guess the tips and tricks next week can involve a little bit of a pit stop with Matt, because that will panic me for sure. And yeah, a huge thanks. Tonight I was using my my Thrustmaster. I don't know if you guys have noticed, it was slightly wider than usual. So it's my Thrustmaster 488 Challenge Evo wheel that I've got. I really fancied using it today, so I had to rebind all my buttons as well. And yeah, it was really enjoyable. But because it's a little bit bigger, I felt like I needed to steer it a little more. Where the little one, it just stayed in the same place almost. I don't know if that makes sense. It's yeah, it was enjoyable though to use this wheel. It's a different feel to drive all these cars. I'm not sure it's the most appropriate, although yes, I think. Fun fact as well, Matt had run me through all these cars, and I think I said it earlier, I had the H button on the wrong side. My H button is on the left side, and most of this car had the H button on the right hand side by the door. And most of these cars were super unsafe, by the way. Matt showed me these cars like in details. Some of them had the fuel tank in the door right next to the driver. And the ventilation, like the air that was getting into the front of the car was actually being blown in their face. So yeah, some interesting design that we were driving tonight. And thankfully, because we're sim racing, we didn't get to experience that in real life. So we have the fun side without having the bad side, and the
yeah. You still have ankles. You're not burnt. What else? You don't have hot radiator air in your face. Yeah, there's lots of benefits to sim racing, and you didn't have to pay for any of the damage to the track or the car.
True. Very, very true. Well, that is it for tonight. Thank you so much to Matt. Actually, I wanted to start showing faces on stream. So if I do have anyone helping me in the future, I would have shown you a Matt face. You guys have seen Matt in the past, but Matt hasn't got a sort of like setup where he can show his little face at the beginning of the stream. So I'm not showing Matt, but if Matt can in the future show his little face, he will. He can.
I mean, either way, if they're desperate to see it, then they can go back to the esports Ferrari streams, and you see my face many times over.
Exactly. Huh? Sorry? Exactly.
It hasn't changed yet. I'm not aging that fast.
Oh, there you go. Tomek has just pasted a lot of Matt's face. So there you go. You've got Matt's face now. Thank you, Tomek. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, so yeah, thank you everyone. Don't forget to drop a little like, and also if you fancy supporting this incredible channel I was saying earlier, you can become a member. You also get the password for tonight's a little bit earlier. And what else do you get? What else? You get a T-Gang hideout where Crystal loves to share duckling pictures, and people share their deepest and darkest secrets. No, I'm joking. There's none of that. And a weekly vlog as well that you get access to. So lots of goodies. And of course, you support this incredible channel and community. This beautiful community. I love you all. I hope you... I feel very emotional today. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I'm going to end this stream, I think. It's about a good time. I hope you all had fun. Thank you so much for joining me on the homage lap. That meant a lot to me. And I'm sure Sabine would have been pleased to know that people were carrying her memory like this. It's awesome to see. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great evening. And I see you all hopefully Wednesday now? Yes, Wednesday. Bye, guys!